Running away from your problems is a race you'll never win. And this is Thoughts While Thinking, and these opinions are mine. And I never lose. I either win or learn. Now think about that. It took me a while to figure that out, but I finally learned that, and that's the way you got to go about it, because that's a lot of truth in that statement. And Loretta Wynn said that you either be first, best, or different. So I guess most of us are just different. So we got to be different. We got to create our own path. And we were born to win, but to be a winner, we got to plan to win. We got to prepare to win, and we got to expect to win. Now that's how you can become a winner. And you don't win races by wishing. You win races by struggling harder than the next guy and getting the performance better. And winners in life, because we win and we've won the battle in our mind and we think about it, because the mind is where we live and work. So think about where your mind is and what you're thinking. And winners never quit and quitters never win. I'm sure you've heard that before, but that's the way it is. You got to go for it. You got to keep trying. And I'm a winner. I just didn't win today. Maybe that's what we got to do, is move on and prepare better for tomorrow. And don't worry about whether people are liking you or not. Most people are struggling to even like themselves, so don't worry about it. You just do the best you can each and every day. And some people don't like you because your strengths remind them of their weakness, and don't let their hate slow you down. Just keep on moving, because you're a winner. And if you enter a race and finish last, you're still a winner, because loser just don't enter the race at all. So get into the race and you prepare yourself and you do the best that you can. And don't change so people will like you. Be yourself. You're the best you that there is, and anybody else is the second best. And while most areas are dreaming of success, the winners should get back up early in the morning and they work hard and they become the success. They earn it. They can't dream about it. Winning is a choice, but losing is an option. Now, that's the option you have if you don't enter the race. Think about it. And winners are those people who convert problems into opportunities. And that's something that has been my mantra for years, is that I don't have problems, I have opportunities. And I think a lot of people laughed at me when I tell them that, but that's the way it is. And if you fail, you just remember that FAIL really means first attempt at learning. Now think about it. And END just means effort never dies. Now think about it. You got to keep putting that effort in there. And NO, if you get that NO, just remember that's the next opportunity. Think about it. That's the way we win. We keep going, and wishes don't win races. It's a work that winning attitude that we do. And we got a race to win. We don't really want to race to please people, because we got to please ourselves and we got to win the race. And if we compare ourselves to somebody else, we'll never win, because our DNA is different, our hair is different, our color is different. There's lots of things, and we're the best that we can be. So we're the second best of anybody else. So don't be comparing yourself. Just compare yourself to be a better day today than you were yesterday. That's a comparison that you have to make. And the cowboy wisdom is, if you're trying something new, the fewer people that know about it, the better, because you don't want that negative input and the criticism that the masses are going to give back to you. And if you can't win every battle, sometimes the victory is just bowing out gracefully and preparing for tomorrow and trying again tomorrow and keep on going until you get it done. And sometimes you just have to put the big girl panties on and deal with it and move forward. And you don't ruin a good day to day by putting too much of yesterday into it. Let it go. It's dead. Bury it and move on and forward. And if a guy will never grow up if you keep justifying his behavior. You got to be honest and criticize, and honest criticism to make him go. You can't just agree with his bad behavior. And the only substitute for good manners is a quick reflex. Now think about that. There's a lot of wisdom in that old cowboy statement. And John Wayne says, I'm only responsible for what I say, not for what you understand. And for years, that's what I've said, is it's not what I say, it's what you hear me say. Now think about that. That's a lesson in communications. And if the world made any sense at all, we'd all ride side saddle. Now think about that. And that's thoughts while thinking, and adios amigos, and we'll see you on the flip side.